This is an astrolabe. Pretty impressive, isn't it? And so this astrolabe is on loan from us from the Oxford School of Museum of History. And you can see the different components. This is the mater, the scales on the back. This is the rete, okay, do you see that? That's the movable part of the sky. And in the back you can see like a spiderweb pattern, and that spiderweb pattern corresponds to the local coordinates in the sky. This is a rule device, and on the back are some other devices, measuring tools, and scales to be able to make some calculations, okay? You know, I've always wanted one of these. For my thesis, I actually built one of these out of paper. This is a replica from a 15th century device, and it's worth probably about 3 MacBook Pros. But a real one would cost about as much as my house, and the house next to it, and actually every house on the block, on both sides of the street, maybe a school thrown in, and some, you know, a church. They're just incredibly expensive. But let me show you how to work this device. So let's go to step 1. First thing that you do is you select a star in the night sky if you're telling time at night. So tonight, if it's clear, you'll be able to see the summer triangle, and there's a bright star called Deneb. So let's select Deneb. Second is you measure the altitude of Deneb. So step 2, I hold the device up, and then I sight its altitude there, so I can see it clearly now. And then I measure its altitude. So it's about 26 degrees. You can't see it from over there. Step 3 is to identify the star on the front of the device. Deneb is there, I can tell. Step 4 is I then move the rete, move the sky, so the altitude of the star corresponds to the scale on the back. Okay? So when that happens, everything lines up. I have here a model of the sky that corresponds to the real sky. Okay? So it is, in a sense, holding a model of the universe in my hands. And then finally, I take a rule and move the rule to a date line, which then tells me the time here. Right? So that's how the device is used.